Yeah, the public, what we're saying is people shouldn't be denied a college education in a public college because they can't afford it, and we will provide scholarships up to $125,000. If you talk to middle class families in this state, the parents will tell you they worry about being able to pay for college. Cost of college is now out of sight. Even if you can pay for it, the students will come out with loans, $30, $40, $50,000 a year that they carry half their life. So it's incredibly expensive, but it's more and more vital. So we say the state will provide scholarships up to $125,000 in income, which is what we define as the middle class. It's good for the individual, it's fair for the student, it's also smart for the state because businesses come to the states with the educated workforce, and that's clear. In terms of private schools, we also have additional subsidies for private schools. There's an additional TAP award, what's called TAP, which is the tuition assistance plan that the state offers. We modified that. If a private college takes a TAP award from the state, they can't raise tuition on that student for 4 years, which is something I'm very happy about. The rate of tuition increases has been astronomical, and I don't think justified, frankly. I did an investigation when I was the Attorney General into the student loan industry, and it was scary how colleges use students as basically a business model. So if the privates get a tuition assistance grant from the state, they can't raise tuition on that student for 4 years. So at least it locks in the tuition for that student.
Governor, I understand the Excelsior Scholarship has provisions in it where these students graduating would need to stay in New York State for however long they got the scholarship. Are you confident, and Commissioner, are you confident that there will be enough jobs here in the state for these people to succeed and come out of school with jobs?
Look, the basic point is, yeah, the basic point is we don't want to, we're investing in students who are in New York, and we'll pay for your college education, but we want the asset to stay in New York, right? We want that student to stay in New York, and that's why we're educating that student. We're not using our funds to educate a student so that student can go to California. If you want to go to California now, let them pay for your college education. If we pay for your college education, we want you to stay in this state. Of course, there will be situations where people have to leave for one reason or another. In general, if you just want to leave the state, we say fine, we'll convert the grant into a loan and you pay back the student loan. We also have a hardship extension provision where for one reason or another something happens and you have to leave. The state has a provision whereby we'll waive even the loan. So I think it's very reasonable. But the basic point is we are investing in students because that's also helping the state. And that's why we want them to stay here.